Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is a special stream to do what we normally do on Saturday, but because we were busy on Saturday with a welcome back stream for Shell Artie, we didn't get to do this. So this is what we're going to do today. We're going to go through some books that I've pulled that I have not colored in so that we can choose the pictures for the month. Well, at least the books for the month. How is everyone today? Hello, Dawn. Hello, Celine. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Sarah. Hello, everyone. Thank you all very much for coming. I did finish the picture from yesterday. If you all want to see it, I can show it to you. Anybody want to see it? No? That's fine. I understand. Nobody? Everybody leave me? Hello, Alex. Oh, I'm sorry that you're cold. So I did finish it. It is all finished. And the camera is making it look a little bit choppier than it is. Don't know why. But that is all finished. So that was from the live stream on Saturday. I used these three pencils. Snow, Ladybug, and Midnight. So those three pencils were used for the whole thing. It was a fun challenge. All right, so we've got a ton of books here, so I'm going to quickly go through them, and then I'm going to talk to you about a few things that are going to change on the channel. As some of you already know, I have currently been employed. So, hello, Karamias. Welcome from New Zealand. So, with working full time, it I have to balance, and sometimes sometimes things need to get cut out so that I have a balance, and so I'm not tired all the time. So one of the things that is going to stop happening a lot more is the videos on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm not going to record videos. We are going to have our live stream on Monday for the Art Matters, on Wednesday to work on the pictures that we're working on, and on Saturday as well. Some of the pictures, because these are really large books, some of the pictures will take a week or two to work through. So we may not pick a new picture every week. Depends upon how much gets done. I will still be popping into Discord, in the evenings after I'm done work and done familying and all that other stuff. But unfortunately, the videos for Not Your Typical Tuesday and Art Therapy Thursday are going to be pushed aside for a little while until I can get a better understanding of what my schedule is. The First Impressions Friday videos, as I have things come in, I will do those videos. If I don't have things come in, those videos won't happen. All right, so that is the big news for the channel. There are some changes going to happen. They're not fantastic changes for you guys because I'm going to stop making I'm going to start making fewer videos. However, we're going to add an extra live stream. So, not sure which is better, but hopefully adding that extra live stream is it takes the sting out a little bit. I hope. But yeah, I have to be able to take care of myself too. And overworking myself is not a good thing. All right, so we're going to go through these books very quickly. So the first one that I have not colored in since I got it, and I've had it for almost a year, is this one here, which is the Forest Girls coloring book. And this is volume 2. And it's a really, really cute book, but I have not colored in it. I have colored in Forest Girls Part 1, a couple of different pictures in it. And I have colored in um, Wholly for Myself, another one of the Forest Girl coloring books. But this one here I have not yet colored in. And it's just adorable. I just love the pictures in it. So we will be coloring something, we could be coloring something in this one if it's chosen for the month. I'm not going to do a full flip through, but I will go through a few. And if something from this book is chosen, or if this book is chosen, because the pictures are quite small, we may be able to get that through that in a week. So some of the pictures have a lot more detail and will need more time, but is a really lovely book. So there's that one. I have not colored. Yes, balancing life, especially when you haven't worked. I haven't worked an actual job, a 9 to 5 job, in 15 years. So it's taking its toll on my on my physical self as well as my mental self, because I'm not sure if I can do it. So yeah. So there's that one there. So that's the Forest Girls. The next one is Dragonology. I received this one as a gift a little while ago, and I have yet to color in it. And it's all different dragons, and it has all the information about the dragon on one side and the dragons on the other. And some of them are extremely detailed, some are not. So again, another book that we might be able to get the pictures done in a week, depending upon which picture it is. Of course, I'm not going to completely flip through. Hello, Catherine. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying is I need time to get used to being tired. So, and once I understand my schedule a little bit better as well, it will give me a better understanding of when I can record those videos. So they're not going away forever, but until I get a better understanding of how to do it and still stay married, um, yeah. Oh yeah, it's a gorgeous book, Sarah. He will love it. We are going to pick 4 books, um, one per week, but depending upon the books and depending upon how detailed the pictures are that we choose that week, it may get extended into the next week, and we'll see how that goes. But we are going to choose 4 books. So that's Dragonology. The next one that I received and have not yet colored in, this was sent to me as a gift by a wonderful, wonderful lady that is one of my mods. Um, she's not here yet, but she did say that she was going to stop in sometime, which is Christine Caron's World and Times. And I just love, 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 love Christina's work. Christine's work is just awesome. But I have not had a lot of time to color into it yet. but it's just beautiful, beautiful pages. And these ones here do take me less time. Um, well, some of them do anyway, because her work is just so easy to color. Gorgeous work. So that is another one. Ah, for you. Well, yes. You will love it too. This one here is Adorable Characters by Daria. I can't say it. Kakersoy? From by Daria. Yeah, I went back to work. I started 2 days, well, last Thursday. Friday was my first full day. So I am working 8 hours a day outside the home, Monday through Friday. And this is absolutely adorable as well. And these pictures may take us a week to color, um, but they're also done in such a way that they're really simple to color and really, really fun to color. So that is definitely something that we could do in a week. Easy peasy. Absolutely adorable book. And the next one is one of the Momo Girls coloring books. I received both of these and I have not colored in a single one of them. And they're just absolutely gorgeous. I'm terrified to color in one. That's why I haven't yet. But absolutely beautiful book. And it looks like it'd be a lot of fun to color. And again, the more intricate pages will take a little bit longer. Um, but we will definitely make sure that we take our time with it and give it justice. Absolutely gorgeous book. Thank you. The next one, of course, is Mythic World by Kirby Roseanne. I did say that I was going to be doing a Kirby Roseanne this month. I don't know. Kirby Roseanne is really hard, but this book does have some really good ones in it that won't take a huge amount of time, but they're just phenomenal. And of course, we will be using different medias throughout the month as well, because there's many things that I haven't touched in a while that we need to use. So that will be done. That is another choice. Another one that I received over a year ago that I haven't colored in yet is Gnomes in the Neighborhood. I'm quite sure that you guys are familiar with the Gnomes in the Neighborhood book. Again, absolutely adorable book. I just haven't had a lot of time to color in it. And I received four or five of the Denise Collette books at the same time, and I have colored in all of them except for this one. So, Gnomes in the Neighborhood. Another one that I have received last, probably in the last 6 months, is Mythographic Wild Winter. Again, this is another one I have not colored in, and these pictures are quite a bit more intricate and will take a little bit more time. So that would probably end up being a 2 week color, but it is doable. All depends upon the picture we pick. Again, absolutely fantastic book. Another one I've had for over a year, almost a year and a half, is Rhapsody in the Forest. I have not colored in this book yet. Um, it's just absolutely adorable book, but I have not colored in it yet. I colored in the other one. I colored in the symphony, but I have not colored in this one yet. Lots of fun pages. Absolutely adorable. So that's another one. And the last but not least book, I received this one in the past couple of months. This is Fantasia by NFC because I'm not going to pronounce his name. Hello, Della. No problem at all. This is Fantasia. Again, another book that I have not colored in. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous pages. And huge. They're huge. And the paper in here is so nice. It feels like it would be just wonderful for some luminance. Just feels so nice for Loomies. Again, another book that I would love to color in. Just haven't had a chance to yet. So those are the books that I have set up. Oh dear. Who else is streaming? I know that Belinda is just finishing up her stream, but I don't know who else is streaming. Okay, so we're going to do a poll. I'm going to do, let's see, how many options can we? Okay, so let's start with Fantasia. Rhapsody. Rhapsody in the Forest. Wild Winter. And Gnomes in the Neighborhood. Okay, so we're going to choose between these 4 books first, and then we'll choose from the next 4 and then the next 2, and then we'll choose from there. Or back. Oh my goodness. Let's just stick with Belinda. All right, so I've put up a poll. Hopefully it'll be up now. Okay, so let's choose from Fantasia, Rhapsody in the Forest, Wild Winter, and Gnomes. So those 4. Which one do you want to color in this month? I just can't do the pimple popper thing. It just grosses me out so bad. All right. So I've got 5 votes, 12 viewers. Come on guys, get your votes in. Oh, awesome. Well, let's see. No problem at all, Catherine. You absolutely watch what you need to watch, darling. And I am sorry if your anxiety is high. I don't like it when your anxiety is high. I hope you're feeling okay. Yeah, I knew Belinda was going to finish about half an hour after my stream started. So, okay, so we have 7 votes. Well, we're going to be, once we do this choice, the leftover 3 are going to go back into the pile, and just to make it an even amount. So we'll do 4 and 4. So whichever ones have the highest after the winner will go back in. 2 of them will go back in. So we've got 7 votes, 13 viewers. Let's get your votes in. So we have Gnomes in the Neighborhood, Wild Winter, Rhapsody in the Forest, and Fantasia. Let's see which one we're going to put aside and color at some point this month. Lurkers, please vote. All right, I'm going to call the vote in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Catherine. All right, so I'm going to call the vote, and I'm going to end the poll. So it seems that everybody wants to see me color in Fantasia, so that one is going over there. Nobody wants to see Rhapsody in the Forest, so we're going to keep these 2. So we're going to do Wild Winter, Gnomes, Mythic. World, and Momo Girl. Okay, so we're going to do a poll between Gnomes in the Neighborhood, Mythographic Wild Winter, and Mythic World by Kirby Roseanne, or Momo Girls. So we have Momo Girl, Mythic World, Wild Winter, and Gnomes in the Neighborhood. Shyla, stop. That's enough. Go lie down. So Gnomes in the Neighborhood, Wild Winter, Mythic World, or Momo Girl. Well, tell it no. I want gnomes. Maybe YouTube is saying, nope, you have to do this one. Oh dear, that's weird. Hello, Tammy. Welcome, welcome. Help me pick books, Tammy. We're either doing Momo Girl, Mythic World, Wild Winter, or Gnomes in the Neighborhood. And we currently have a 3-way tie between these 3 books. So somebody pick Gnomes, Momo, or Mythic World. We've got 10 votes, 16 people watching. Come on, our lurkers. Let us vote. So make sure you vote for it, Tammy. Please. Everybody vote. The vote and that sort of thing is at the top of your chat screen, right below live chat. It's a little blue box. So everybody make sure that you click on the one that you want to see, and we will see who wins. It's not letting you? Oy, oy, oy. Hello, Aspie. Wonder why it's not letting you. All right. All right, so I'm going to end the poll, and we're going to start a new one. We're going to take out Wild Winter because it didn't have very many votes at all. And then we will try these three again. Maybe I have too many in there. So, Mythic World. Momo Girls. And Gnomes in the Neighborhood. Okay, so we're going to vote between these three books, just because it won't let people do it right. So we've got Mythic World, Momo Girls, or Gnomes in the Neighborhood. How have you been doing, Aspie? I haven't seen you in a while. So we have 13. We've got 12 votes. One more vote to come in. Wow, everybody's on top of this one. Right now it's Mythic World. Alright, so we have 12 votes, 13 viewers. One more person needs to vote. So Gnomes in the Neighborhood does not seem to have enough votes for that one. Ew, yuck, I'm sorry. That's true. Yes, it could be Della. So there's 15 viewers, 12 votes. So last chance to get your votes in, either Mythic World, Momo Girls, or Gnomes in the Neighborhood. So we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last chance to vote. Shyla, please stop that. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, so Mythic World wins that one. Y'all are killing me. And Momo Girl, go to the side. Okay, so we need 2 more books. Well, we might be able to fit Momo Girl back in here. So we're going to do 3 and then 3. So we might end up putting Momo Girl back in. We'll see. So we have adorable characters. Worlds and Times. and Dragonology. So those are the three we're going to vote on now. Yeah, something's cold all the time. Oy vey, Aspie, that's cold. Brr. Okay, so we have Dragonology, World and Times, Adorable Characters. Why is it picking something else on you? That's crazy. So you can click it again, Celine. Just click on Adorable Characters again. It should change your vote. Well, it's not okay. It's bugging me. All right, we've got 12 votes, 13 viewers, and Della is lurking. So Dragonology looks like it's going to win. So we're going to end the poll. And we have Dragonology. All right, so this is the last vote. So we're going to do Momo Girl, Adorable Characters, World and Times, and Forest Girls. And this is going to be the last vote for the month long. And then we have to figure out what to do this week. So Forest Girls. Oh, well then. It just decided that it wanted to change the poll. So ignore that one. So Forest Girls. World and Times. Adorable Characters. And Momo Girl. Alright. Okay, so these four are the ones we're voting on. Momo Girls, Adorable Characters, World and Times, or Forest Girls. So we have Forest Girls, World and Times, Adorable Characters, or Momo Girl. So we have 12 out of 16 votes. Everybody get your votes in. Okay, 13 votes. So everybody get your votes in. So we've got Momo Girls and Forest Girls tying at the moment. We've got 13 votes and 16 people watching. So all of my wonderful lurkers out there, make sure that you get a vote in, because right now it's tied. All right. So I'm going to give it a couple of seconds here. So I'm going to count down from 10. If you haven't got your vote in, make sure you get your vote in. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last chance to get your vote in for Forest Girls, World and Times, Adorable Characters, or Momo Girls. Alright, so because Forest Girls and Momo Girls won a tie, we're going to do a tiebreaker on these two. Somebody come click something. So let's do uh, Forest Girls or Momo Girl. Okay, so Forest Girls or Momo Girl. 16 viewers. Let's get the votes in. Tell it come click Momo. So we have 12 votes out of 16 viewers. Let's get our votes in. Forest Girls or Momo Girls. Forest Girls or Momo Girls. So we have 14 out of 16 votes. Let's get those last two votes in. Well, maybe not. No. Forest Girls or Momo Girls. We need 2 more votes. We've got 2 lurkers out there that haven't voted yet. You can, but alright, so we have 2 more people lurking. It's so close. Well, maybe not. It's kind of, not close. Alright, guys, I think that's pretty much called. Forest Girls has 64%. So 10, 9, 8. Hi, Leanne. I don't know if your cat can do it, but 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it is Forest Girls. So now we have Forest Girls, Dragonology, Mythic World, or Fantasia to start this week. Last vote, guys, I promise. This is for the week to color. So Forest Girls. Fantasia, Dragonology, and I spelt it wrong. uh, there we go. Or Mythic World. All right, so this is for this week. Well, as long as you're half happy. Yeah, it in these ones, I don't know how many are actually going to get finished. So, Forest Girls, Fantasia, Demonology, or Mythic World. And we have 12 votes out of 14 viewers. So we've got Forest Girls, Fantasia, Dragonology, or Mythic World. And we've got 12 votes, 14 viewers. All right. Well, last month I colored 16 and then 17, about 20 I colored last month. I missed a bunch of them when I went through my colored May colored, and when I pulled them out of the sleeve that I had them in, two got stuck and I didn't notice them, and then I forgot about one. Well, I didn't forget about it. It wasn't in the bin, so I didn't grab it. Yeah, so, Well, I miss you. Okay, so I'm going to call this. We've got 13 out of 15 votes. Come on, people. Forest Girls, Fantasia, Dragonology, or Mythic World. Let's see what we're going to color next week. All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending the poll, and it looks like Fantasia has won. Yeah, and I am so sorry about your live on Saturday, Tammy. I was so tired. I laid down on the couch to watch some TV because I had like an hour and a half before your stream started after mine, and I passed out. I woke up like 5 minutes before your stream ended. Not quite sure where I was, but obviously I required some sleep. Oh, that's awesome, Tammy. That sounds like fun. I got a job, Tammy. I got a job. I'm a little afraid. Yes. Yes, mine are in the middle of, my Saturday stream is way too early for you to get there. All right, so we're going to pick a page. I'm going to move this up a little bit so you guys can see it better. I like this one. I think it'll take a while though. Mm. Yeah, it is definitely a challenge. And like I said, it's helping a friend of mine out as well. So, and it's paying me. Hey Shannon, you want me to color the ape? I had one in mind in this book and I'm trying to see where it is. Uh, it uh, it was kind of a fall in your lap kind of thing because I'm looking for something, Shannon. A friend of mine needed some assistance, and well, she was running around her house like a chicken with her head cut off, and I said, "You need an assistant." And she said, yeah, you want a job?" And I said, "Well, maybe." She says, "Well, it's yours. Be there at this time tomorrow." And that was the end of that. You and the ape have a real bond. This ape? I mean, did I need a job? No, I did not need a job. Did I want a job? It's okay to have a job. I don't have any experience with work in the US, so it's good for me to have something on my resume. That was the ape. So it's good to have something on my resume, even though I don't have. Okay, well, keep that one in mind, Shannon. There was a certain one that I was looking for, though. Shannon, isn't yours this month buildings? Shouldn't I be looking for something? Oh, there we go, mushrooms. Kind of a whirly Warcraft type of thing. But there was one that I saw in here first did, when I first got it, that I wanted to do. Now I can't find it. That was cute. Well, I'm not seeing any buildings in here. So does this count as a building? Welcome back. Yay, Alex. Yeah, I'm not finding the picture that I was looking for. I like that one, but that wasn't the one. I really like this one though. There was a specific picture that I remember being in here and now I can't find it. So maybe it wasn't in this one, maybe it was in something else. Yeah, exactly. Loophole. That's what I'm thinking. Although I don't mind buildings. You know, like, are the pyramids classified as buildings? Or the broken castle? Yep, the pyramids are classified as buildings. Good to know. Okay, so they house the dead. So, yeah, that's true. Very true. Alright, so just going to do a quick flip through, see if I mistakenly thought that something was in this book that isn't. And it does look like it. Alright, so we have a choice. Oh, I'm sorry your ear is hurting. I hate earache pain. So we have a choice. Either this one here, this one here, or this whole book is outside of something I usually color. Or Shannon's monkey, or ape, or whatever you call him. Now that I can't find him again. Or this one here. So we've got the monkey, we've got the pyramids, or we've got the pretty girl. So I've got 2 for pyramids so far. Da, 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 da. 3 for pyramid. Traders. 4 for pyramid. Shannon, that's awesome. 1 for the girl. So we've got 4 pyramids, 1 girl, and 1 monkey. Yes, it is still for your hashtag. All right, so I think that the majority goes to the pyramids. So this is the one we're going to color. Nope, no, I think all right, let's do another poll just because. So, ape, pyramid, girl. All right, so here we go. Make sure you get your choices in there. The ape, the pyramid, or the girl. So we've got the pyramid with the sphinx. We've got the ape. Or we have the pretty girl. If I can find her. There she is. That's awesome. I love that, Shannon. So this one, no, I know it's not a sphinx. It's my brain is not working anymore. It's oh, like I said, brain not working. So this one, the pyramids or the ape that I can't find now. There it is. She is on tonight, I know. My brain is tired. So this one, or this one. Anubis, yes. Okay. All right, so we've got 13 votes, 16 viewers. Three more votes. Come on. All right, Dawn, not a problem at all. Thank you very much for popping in. I do appreciate it. Make sure that you take care of that sore ear. All right, gonna call the poll in 10, 9. Everybody get your votes in. We're missing 3 votes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I did a poll. The poll says that we're doing the pyramids, which does cover me for Shannon's hashtag as well. So it's covering me for my hashtag of just because June, and Shannon's hashtag for buildings. I know. So, once again, I'm going to go through and let you all know for all of those people that came in afterwards. I have uh, I have gained employment and am now working full time Monday through Friday. So I will not be recording um, very many videos through the week. However, I will be going live a little bit more. And when I do have new products come in, I will be doing the first impressions for those. But unfortunately, until I get my schedule sorted out and get used to working outside of the home a little bit more, I need a little bit of time because I'm old. I have not worked outside of the home in 15 years. So my body is not used to this at all. So hello, Melissa. Welcome, welcome. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be doing a lot of these things live and working on them that way. If I do end up coloring something outside of a live, it would be in Discord. So if you want to join us over in Discord, um, there's some new things going on in Discord as well. Tammy, I need you to come over to Discord after stream so I can show you a couple of things for Angie. And hopefully they work for you. They didn't work for her earlier, and she never came back for me to see if they still didn't work for her after she updated. But it's really kind of cool. So, those are the things that's going on. Now, Shannon, who all here has this book? Nobody? I know Shannon has this book. So, I'm going to ask Shannon because I know Shannon has the book. So, for everyone that has this book, do the Loomies work well in it, or does the like the Color Soft or the Derwent products work best in it? You got two copies. Awesome. So, what do you think? The Loomies or the Light Fast? A little bit of both. See, I have when I got the Loomies in, I colored with them once. I haven't colored with them since. Same with the Light Fast. I colored with them once. I haven't colored with them since. So that is still sticking to my hashtag of using things that I don't use often enough. You've never used Loomies in it. What do you use in it? I think you used Faber's on that one. I could be wrong though, because I've got a couple of different sets of pencils that I used once. I used once and then never used again because I had other pencils come in that I wanted to play with too, and you know how it goes. Waiting for Shannon. But yeah, so I'm going to be using something that I haven't used in a while. And we will, let's see, what time is it? We will start it tonight. We've got about an hour before I have to log off and make dinner. Although I should do it earlier, but that's okay. People can survive without food for a little while. I'm just looking for I have an entire thing of Caran d'Ache. I don't know where my Caran d'Ache are. They're there. They were hiding. Okay, so you used the Light Fast and the Loomies. Okay. Yeah. And that's why, okay, so you used them on the Thor dude that's in here. Okay. And how well did they work? I'm pretty sure that if I remember right, they worked pretty good, but do believe I have the Pablos and the Lumis in here. Shyla, stop. My dog is driving me crazy. All right. Well, for some reason my headset decided, okay, that's enough talking for one day. And completely shut off. Ay. My dog has decided that I'm talking too much today as well. Okay. So we've got the Pablos as well as the luminance. So let's start with the luminance. We may go in with a bit of Pablos here and there. And we're going to start in the background, I think. So I'm going to grab these one, I think. So we're going to use number 69. And we're just going to do some shadow areas. I'll switch it over to the close-up. Yeah, the paper feels really, really nice and toothy, so I was thinking that they would probably work really well in it. And they do. Just barely even touching the paper, and the color is just laying on there. So, unfortunately, for my streams and for my videos, until I get used to a schedule, I probably won't be seeing you won't be seeing a lot from me outside of live streams for the next little while. Just because I need to get used to it. This week I'm streaming a little bit more, a little bit later, because of the fact that my husband is away. My kids don't care when I stream, but my husband does, so. But he is away for the week, so I may do some late evening live streams during the week, um, out of boredom and lack of entertainment. Nobody to talk to other than myself. If my boss doesn't run me ragged. And she's pretty good about not doing that, so. Alright. Trying to stay within the camera range here. Need to be as bendy as Tammy. Still just putting in that shadow line. And of course he's not going to be a shadow because he's way in front of them. So I hope everyone's weekend has gone well. It has gone by way too quickly for me. I was doing the washing and went, oh God, it's already Sunday. And of course it's been pouring with rain here, so I haven't been able to get any of the things that I wanted to get done this weekend done. We got a little bit of sunshine this morning, but definitely not enough to dry things out enough to be able to do what I wanted to do. So, all right, now we're going to go in. So this one here was number 69, which was burnt sienna. The one thing I don't like about the luminants is how hard it is to read them. And I want this one here and this one here. Or maybe not that one. Maybe this one. Don't think dark flesh is the one I wanted. Yeah, that's the one. So we're going to go in with some brown ochre 50% and raw sienna. Yeah, they are. They're very hard to read. So I'm using raw sienna first. And I'm going to turn the light on. So, ooh, that is really bright for you guys. Maybe I won't turn the light on. I was hoping that it would give you guys the ability to see the color a little better. Some days it looks really good and the color looks bang on, and then other days the color just looks horrible. Now I'm going in with the brown ochre 50%. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I'm just going to go back in with the burnt sienna. And we're just going to build that color all up. I haven't used these very much at all, so I'm not used to how they lay down or anything like that. So I'm being very tender with them. And then we want the raw sienna. So depending upon what time I get home and how long it takes for me to get the house situated and the kid fed and that sort of thing. If that doesn't take too long, then I will probably end up doing a live stream or hanging out in Discord and finishing up some colorings. So if I get somewhere, for example, if we get a couple of these pyramids done, I will probably finish them in Discord so that in the evenings so that we have the ability to do other things on live stream, if that makes sense. All right, going in with the raw sienna. I finished that off with the brown ochre 50%. Hello, Brittany. Welcome, welcome. So glad to see you. Okay, then we're going to go in with the brown ochre 50%. And again with the sienna, burnt sienna. Told you, brain is not working today. And then again with the brown ochre. No, not brown ochre. The raw sienna and then the brown ochre. And it's the brown ochre 50%. But first we're using the raw sienna, I think. Yeah. Well, you are always welcome here. Though we don't concentrate on our disabilities, but we do concentrate on our abilities. I'm just going to blend that together. Exactly. Words are not hard, they're impossible. That is true. Some of them are a little bit more difficult to read than others. Again, just going through and taking a little bit of that burnt sienna and extending out that shadow a little bit. And then we're going to go in with the raw sienna. Absolutely, everyone is welcome here. Well, as long as you're respectful and that sort of thing, everybody is welcome. And then we're going to go in with the burnt ochre 50%. I am coloring a picture out of Fantasia with the luminance, the Caran d'Ache luminance. So it's this book here. Hold on a sec, I'll switch to the main screen. This book here from Fantasia. I can't pronounce Nicholas's last name, but it's Nicholas F. Chandro, whatever. Nicholas Filbert. Yeah, Nick Filbert. There we go. Thank you, Shannon. That helps me a lot. And I am using the Caran d'Ache Luminance colored pencils. Alright, so now we're going to go back with the burnt sienna. Fill in those shadow areas again. Like so. And then we're going to go in with the raw sienna, extending those shadows out. And then we're going to go in with the brown ochre 50%. And just filling in the tooth of this page a little bit here. And moving on down. Bring that in a little bit more. And then we're going to go in with the raw sienna. So the three pencils I'm using obviously are burnt sienna, raw sienna, and brown ochre 50%. And I can probably add other colors in here, and I probably will. But for now, this is looking very, very close to what I want it to look like. So it looks very close to the sand colors of the pyramids. Shannon, have you ever tried markers or wet media in these books? In this book? No, that's his middle name. The last name is very difficult to say. However, most people in the um, community know him as Nicholas Filbert or Nick Filbert. Just the name is very difficult to say, so people don't want to butcher his name, so it's better just to shorten it to Nick Filbert. Shannon, Shannon, or anybody else that has this book, have you ever used a wet media in it? And how well does it do? Like gel sticks, gelato, paint, paint markers, anything like that. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely way easier than trying to pronounce his last name. And I appreciate you telling me that because I would have tried and butchered it horribly. Oh, Choo Choo says hello out there. It's heading your way, Alex. Hey, Bobby, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad to see you, dear. So Shannon, have you used a wet media in this book before? I'm not getting any answers from any. No. Okay. Thought I'd ask. All right, and then we're going in with raw sienna. And then the brown ochre 50%. Oh dear. It's always fun when your phone goes crazy. Oh, nice. Yeah. I have a couple of different watercolor books. They're the Christy Rice ones, and they're really nice. I have worked in those. Very interesting, Brittany. Yes, this is a single-sided page. But this is not Inktense, so. Going in with the raw sienna. And I don't have a Tombow blender, so. But Inktense would probably work quite well in this book. I need a Tombow blender pen. I do not have one. I have Inktense. I don't have a Tombow blender pen. Why do I need one? I have other blender pens. What's the difference between the Tombow and the others? It's great for small spaces. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. Yeah. Does it have a fine point on it as well as the brush, or just the brush? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have other little blender pens that I use for Inktense and whatnot, but they're not Tombow. And I do find that they fray very easily. Not the Tombows, the ones that I have here. Do the brush nibs stay or do they fray after a while? Okay, well that's good to know. Very cool. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Bobby. Because I don't have very many Tombow pens at all. I use awesome. Yeah, no, the ones I have, I don't think they're alcohol. It's this one here. It's called the Finesse, but they fray really, really bad. Like really bad. Yeah, you've been building up that box for a while now. Yeah, the problem I have with the Finesse is it just frays apart. Get the Tombow? Okay. Well, Bobby's sending me a Tombow, so. Bobby is my enabler. She enables me all the time. And if it wasn't for Bobby, I wouldn't have the luminance because she started me on them. She's such a sweetheart. And then I got addicted to them. And then I had to have them all. You are not bossy. That's right. Okay. Well, you take your time, but, I want you healthy for your surgery, so. All right, now we're going in with raw sienna. Yeah, I have plenty of markers. I don't need any more. And I'm not ever going to spend the money that they want for Copics. It's just not worth it to me. I don't use markers enough to even be worried about it. Yeah, exactly. I'll stick with affordable, and first I'll use up what I got. Now we're going in with the brown ochre 50%. Sorry, not burnt, but brown. Brown ochre 50%. And then going back in with the burnt sienna. And building that color up. And going in with the raw sienna. Good to know, Brittany. Good to know. All right, going back down the edges here with the burnt sienna. Coming in, doing our shadow line there. Just giving it some depth, some texture. Hopefully making it look like a pyramid. You know, those sorts of things. Just winging it basically. Just trying to make it look like dirt. Well, sand, not dirt, but sand. Trying to make sure I'm in the screen. Alright, going in with the raw sienna. That is very true, Bobby. Very true. Alright, then we're going in with the brown ochre 50%. And alright. Going back through with the burnt, burnt sienna. I should have this memorized by now. I've been saying it for like the past half an hour. Nope, she left. Oh, that's awesome. Then going in with the raw sienna. And then going in with the brown ochre. Alright, and then we have the raw sienna. That's awesome, Celine. And then we're going in with the brown ochre 50%. burnt sienna. We're going to extend that out, fill in that little bit of tooth there. And then up in here, I'm going to fill that in. And then back down here. And then we're going to go in with the raw sienna. Just blend that out a little bit. And then we're going to go in with the brown ochre 50%. Very, just going with a medium pressure, blending all those colors together. Alright, and then we're going to go back over with the raw sienna on the next tier. Just going to build that color out. Just building that color out a little bit more into the areas that I missed. And then we're going back into it with the, oh, that's the wrong one. Going back into it with the raw sienna. Glad I looked because that was the wrong pencil. And once things settle down at the office, when we're no longer doing evictions for the month, I'll have more time in the office, so I may end up doing a little bit of coloring at the office. So some of this might get colored in the office. Just filling that all in now with the brown ochre 50%. Alright. Just going through. Putting in a little bit more of that darker brown for the shadow. And contrast here. Going in with the raw sienna over top of the burnt sienna. As Shannon says, embracing the white spot. Leaving some of that tooth of the paper to give that sand texture. I'm not even going to blend it. I'm just going to let it be. Alright, now we're going to take Oh, that's an interesting book. Is it a cat or is it a cat person or is it from the view of the cat? I want details now. So we're going in with the raw sienna. And then we're going to go in with the brown ochre. Alright. Just redefining that shadow area. Putting in the raw sienna. And that's pretty much the three colors that we're going to use for all of the pyramids. So we got a little bit started. It is 8:30 and I am going to have to call it a night. My husband is going to be calling from Prague soon. So I'm going to switch over to the main camera here. And as you can see, I've left the tooth of the paper showing through, so it gives it some texture and feeling of sand. Oh, that's really cool, Alex. That's awesome, Sarah. Just do it. Just do it. Just a small piece. Just this big. Just a small piece. Aw, thank you, Aspie. I have missed you very, very much. So, I will be continuing on with the pyramids um, in Discord. So if you want to join us over on Discord, just hit !Discord, and that will get you into the Discord channel. Of course, there are some chat channels down there, and I usually color in those chat channels. I have missed you horribly, Bobby. I am so glad to see you. He is having a really good time. So, um, once again, just to reiterate what we went through today, we have picked the pictures, the books for the month. This is one book, which is the Fantasia from Nicholas Filbert. Forest Girls, Dragonology, and Mythic World. So those are all the books that we are going to color in this month. I will try to keep the pictures down to workable for a week to get it finished. Awesome, you guys. That is so cool. I hope you guys enjoy doing that. That is really cool. All right, guys. So with that, I would like to say thank you very much for joining me. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. And not only does it help us out with our self-esteem, but it also helps out with our analytics. Absolutely, it'd be fantastic when they come out with refills for that. Um, and as I always say at the end of every stream, is always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Of course, I will not be doing recordings as much anymore, but I will be adding an extra live stream just so that you guys can hang out with me a little more. Until next time, bye bye for now, guys. And also, thank you all so much for being here and hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, Bobby! Can we get an exclamation point awesome in the chat for Bobby, please? Because Bobby is awesome. Thank you so much, Bobby. I appreciate you. You're so cute. Thank you so much. All right, everyone. Thank you all very much for being here. I love you too, guys. Bobby, you are the sweetest woman I've ever known. And I am so appreciative of you, and I am so glad to see you again. And I can't wait until you start coloring again. All right, guys. Everyone have a fantastic night, and I will see you again very, very soon. Until next time, bye bye for now.